here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Money out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Davis Bertans. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the 1. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Williams with the block. Bertans against Rozier. Now, here's Bertans. He's covered closely. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. Bounce pass from Rozier. Martin kicks to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Rozier. Last game out, he had 14. Back to Hero. They need this. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Money. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. Well, you look at Money. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Here's Money. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 9. Butler finds Rozier. Outside, Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Williams with the steal. Here's Money. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. He'd have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Passes it to Jovic. The rebound by Richard. And here's Charlotte. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Good. Nice play there from Micic.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Jovic. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And the first one at the line. Here's Ball. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. On the court for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. Davis Bertans out there with Bridges. And there's Money. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Rozier. The pass to Adebayo. He's off on that one. Nice D from Williams. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Money. Miami grabs the miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And a miss there off the inbound. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Money. Great D that time from Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. He drains the quick shot. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Got that one up quick. And it's 9 points for Money.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rozier the pass to Hero. From past the arc. Hero can't get that one to fall.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
For 3. A new 14 for Charlotte. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Money. They grabbed their own miss, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now, Hero. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Pass to Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Charlotte leading by 13. Pass to Money. Down low. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Spurs ended up having a lot of troubles. He only scored a few points, and he added a few assists.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Your Miami Heat, 21. The Hornets, 42.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Passes to Butler. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Here's Money. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Money's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Rozier looking around. Shot clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 7.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And the basket by Money.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And it's in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wasted no time on that one. And now 24 points for Money.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Bridges, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Count it. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hornets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Fires away from way outside. That shot is off. Inside. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Give Martin credit. He's not bashful at attacking inside and challenging the D.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Martin. And the Heat with some changes. Jovic is checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Jimmy Butler. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Okashevsky's come in for Bridges. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Richardson, good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Money. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. To the inside, Jovic, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Money. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
That's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Heroes got his 4th rebound in this one. Money with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And so it's Charlotte holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Wade out there with Pokusevski. And there's Money. And it's Micic in at the point guard. From deep 3-point land. Money, no good. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Miami. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Here's Money. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
No resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Richardson uses the glass to finish the lane.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being...
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Rozier. It's tipped.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Here's Money, defended by Butler. Money, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The Heat trail by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Money. Offensive rebound. The pass to Ball. Here's Money. Rozier defending. 5 on the clock. Money, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier against Bridges. Harton's in the post. Outside Butler. Williams with the block. Here's Money. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP. MVP. Oh.
Good defense.
Oh, go, get that.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets. So the Hornets starting five. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. And for the Pelicans, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Trey Murphy out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. Unfortunately, Clark, both teams are banged up here. That's just something all teams have to deal with.
Yeah, and it's tough to see when it happens. I mean, we'll see how deep these teams are as a result. I mean, over the course of a season, you really do have to rely on your 11th and 12th man on occasion to contribute.
Jones' shot is good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pass to Money. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here they come. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Money with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And they're on the run. And here's Ingram outside. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Money's got 6 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
McCollum taking his time here. There's the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Money. He's got 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the Pelicans in transition. Ingram with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Money. He buries it from 3.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Williams. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
To the right side. Here's Money. McCollum defends. 3-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Pass to Money. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. To the inside. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Money's got 15 points. And the Pelicans call time here. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
The Hornets making a switch here. Pokusevski's checked in for Williams. Bertans comes in for Richards. McGowan's, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's man in for LaMelo Ball. Here's Money. Alvarado defending. Money. Pass to Pokusevski. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on New Orleans.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he makes both from the line. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Alvarado right side. The floater. And it's good on the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Money. 15 points in the game. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Daniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the...
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Nick Richards. And it's Smith in at the 2. McCollum with it, guarded by Smith. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Money. Last game with 30. Drops in the 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments. Outside Jones.
Got a hand on it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Money. Pass to Smith. For three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
McCollum. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A nice shot by Hawkins. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for them. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Pokusevski's checked in for Williams. Bertans comes in for Richards. McGowan's, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Ball in for Smith. Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Hornets. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Money. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Money's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Alvarado outside. Down low. Here's Daniels. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Money. Count that one. Money's got 29 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
The Hornets, 39.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Pelicans trail. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Valanciunas in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Charlotte has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 30 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. The first one falls.
Substitution on the court.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Here's Money. He's got 32 points. To the paint. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Richards has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Stolen. Money. Pass to Bridges. Here's Money. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. And that misses. That would have put him up.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even in college, I got to see a lot from Bridges, taking it right to the defender inside.
Pass to Ingram. Fades back. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Pelicans on top, up 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Let's hear what Steve Clifford was going over with the team.
Well, we're doing well. Great job. Show your hands.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got ball. Nick Richards out there with Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Money with the bucket.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Pass to Daniels. Fires from 14. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Money. There's the triple. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McCollum against ball to the middle. The Hornets pull it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Ball against McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Money. And the Hornets, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Charlotte on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Here's man. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Shot clock at 5. Money pass to Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Ball, he's checked in for man. New Orleans now. Time running out. 1:49 left in the fourth. And here's Ingram outside. That one no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Here's Money. Richards inside. That shot off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Count the basket.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Well, the Hornets' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Money with the bucket.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Misses the three.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hornets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And after losing in their first meeting, they're able to split the season series by winning this final game against the Pelicans.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Money.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Charlotte again missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ball's going up the court. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely would be the community builds and those community logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the game that you play every single day, to partner with them, and then to be able to have your personal build in that game, come on. That is absolutely the highlight for me. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about that.
Shout out to the 2K community. Summertime is right around the corner. A lot of you probably on that summer vacation. Make sure you get your 2K fix out there. You got to practice. Get up there with the big dogs because 2K25 is just around the corner. I'll see you all in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy back. Listen, NBA 2K TV, I want to let y'all know the community, everybody out there, man. Make sure you're enjoying yourself this summer, having fun. Get out there, meet some new people on the court, man. Ball out, man. Make sure your drip is right. Make sure your game is right. Get your player good. Hey, man, don't forget to smile, right? That's important, all right?
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K and the starting group for the Spurs. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, Honey out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's McGowan's in at the small forward. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier.
The Spurs shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Money. Nailed from three-point land.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
2 on the clock. That one, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs out in front.
The Spurs, 33. Please give a big round.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Grant Williams is out there with Cody Martin. And there's Money. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Charlotte leading by 5. Passes it to Bridges. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by McGowan.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money passes to Richards. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now a 9-point Hornets lead. Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sohan, defended by Bridges. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Vassell, no good. Here's Money. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And the 3-ball is good.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Vassell. Oh, that's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in.
And the lineup for the Spurs, Trey Jones.
Wembanyama, right side. Count that bucket. Wembanyama has got 7.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Ball against Vassell. Pass to Jones from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Vassell against Ball. Jones. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
There's the triple. Money, no good. Spurs trail by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They get it again.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Money. Lets the 3 fly. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finish one half of basketball. Hornets.
51. The Spurs. 42.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point. Charlotte leading by 9. Here's Money. Pass to McGowans. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Jones, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, DA. Thank you. And the Hornets call time here. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Harden's checked in for the Hornets. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Passy, the pass to Collins. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Jones.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Money, defended by Jones. Money passes to Bridges. Rebound, San Antonio. Got a piece of it. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, my goodness, man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams has checked in. Here's Money. 20 points for him. It's Williams, high post. 6 to shoot. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Bassett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
The pass to Money. A minute 50 left in the third. To the middle. Here's Williams. Collins with some nice D. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Vassell. They get the rebound. Bassett. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot. That